That's something that the people are going to have to decide. I can't really measure it at this time. I don't think that this particular situation is particularly damaging to him.
Somebody said that this will be the most famous scar in the history of the city of Dallas.
I consider it a personal victory from the standpoint of the reaction.
It's hard enough figuring out what's right to do without trying to, please everybody. And I don't owe any of the banks any money, and I'm not beholden to anybody. I'm my own man, and I'm going to be found out trying to do what's right. And if I think you're right, I'm going to back you. And if I think you're wrong, I'm going to fight you. And that's the way it's going to be.
At no time have we had the kind of chaos on your city council that we have all known so much about and that the media has reported so extensively and so thoroughly that occurred in the Citizens Charter Association in their attempts to try to find first a mayor and then some council people to run for re-election.
I think I'm going to be able to put together the darndest coalition and the largest organization that has ever been put together in a city campaign. And I think I'm going to win.
Guess what the big campaign issue is going to be?
Yeah. There's a vacuum of leadership at the top job in the city of Dallas, and I intend to do something about it.
Newsweek magazine.
The crime rate was up 18% last year.
Harper's Magazine, the National Observer, the Financial Times.
We have a great deal of white flight. We have a school system that is in deep trouble.
Walter Cronkite on CBS TV within the last 2 months.
We have a downtown area that is in deep trouble.
Have come forward and said that the one bright spot in the United States of America.
Now, I don't think these are comforting figures.
In this age of recession and inflation is Dallas, Texas.
And I think we've got to get on with the kind of problem solving that we've had a tradition for in this city.
That is cause, ladies and gentlemen, for optimism. And it is not cause for pessimism on the part of the local news media or my opponent.
But I think we're kidding ourselves if we don't see what's happening to our city in a lot of areas. And I think we're kidding ourselves if we don't take very strong steps right now.
There are also people who say that I go off on junkets when I should be here handling the office of mayor. The purpose of the junkets with the North Texas Commission and the Dallas Chamber of Commerce was to bring the jobs and industry into Dallas that has made that condition that you just spoke of.
Let's get on with the problems. Let's recognize that these are the critical years, and let's deal with the solutions.
So I'm going to have to lay my cards on the table and say, here's where I've led. And then he's going to have to lay his cards on the table and say, here's where I've led. And then the people will make the judgment as to which one is the leader.
That's going to be what determines the campaign.
It's just as simple as that.
Thank you very much.